Hi, I'm Jonathan Rubin, Executive Director of Clean Earth Initiative. Florida is a beautiful state worth protecting. Home to over 600 freshwater springs, 825 miles of coastline, 80 ecosystems, and 16,000 native species. Florida's population grows by about 250,000 people every year. By 2040, Florida will be home to over 26 million people. Our state cannot keep up with the demands. This includes fresh water for everyday use, overdevelopment, polluted waterways, invasive species, and habitat destruction. In recent hurricanes, flooding has been recorded at over 6 feet. Tens of thousands of homes have been destroyed. Water contaminants have been linked to an increased risk of various cancers and other diseases. Numerous counties and cities are debating or have already implemented building freezes. Over 600 invasive species, more than any other state, now call Florida home. Algae blooms devastate local economies and ecosystems. With your help, all these issues can be mitigated with proper conservation practices. Clean Earth Initiative is a nonprofit partnering with over 100 organizations in Florida. We put together proposals to address conservation issues. We host roundtables where community experts, foundations, and elected officials come to discuss regional challenges. The committees draft proposals that aim to improve the quality of life for all Floridians. Clean Earth Initiative develops programming for community outreach, advocacy, and direct conservation projects. In nature, we find that everything is interconnected. Mangroves and coral reefs protect our coastlines. Native oyster species filter our water. Sea turtles consume jellyfish that plague our shores. Bats can eat up to 1,000 insects a night, including mosquitoes. The Everglades filters and cleans water, preventing algae blooms. These symbiotic relationships go on and on. Maintaining a healthy ecosystem requires the protection of keystone species such as birds, manatees, dolphins, and alligators. These animals keep other animal populations in balance while consuming plant overgrowth and fertilizing new growth. To protect ourselves, we need to protect the environment.
Since arriving in Florida, I've visited dozens of landmarks, cities, beaches, and natural wonders. This state is truly breathtaking. We need your help in protecting and sharing it with others. One park we've partnered with recently has implemented a Rolling Heights program, provides park visitors with an off-road automatic wheelchair, capable of going in a number of terrains. The wheelchair truly makes nature accessible for all. Sea turtles return to nests 30 years after being born on the coast they were hatched on, using the moon to help navigate. With lack of enforcement of beach lighting laws, 500-pound sea turtles have been stranded in people's pools, homes, and busy roadways. Since the 1970s, 90% of healthy coral covering Florida's coral reefs has declined. Florida's coral reef spans approximately 350 miles, making it the third largest coral reef system in the world. Coral reefs and mangroves absorb wave energies from hurricanes, stimulate local tourists and fishing economies, and improve water quality. We need your help in reinstating life-saving ecosystems, advocating for legislation, and expanding park accessibility programs.
Community engagement is key to our mission. We do this by setting up tours of state parks where we host educational programming, beach cleanups, and family fun days. By bringing children into nature, we hope to inspire them to protect their homes. Growing up in Florida, I've spent my weekends and summers biking, hiking, fishing, kayaking, and enjoying the Everglades. Going on summer camp trips where I was able to interact with Florida wildlife, including holding an alligator and swimming with manatees and dolphins. I want my children to grow up in a safe environment with an appreciation and awe of the nature around them.
Our aim is to create an understanding of why it is so important to care for the environment. Please join us to create a strong voice for conservation statewide.
By addressing the environment, we are creating a safer, more sustainable future for generations to come.